Mac and cheese lovers, you're gonna love this recipe, Greek style mac and cheese using Greek cheeses. To get started on our Greek mac and cheese, we're gonna first do our roux with 4 tablespoons of butter. We're gonna melt. And mac and cheese is, again, one of these things that I don't tend to make that often, especially for myself. But this recipe with all the Greek delicious cheeses is really delicious. So we're gonna whisk in our 4 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. Whisk this together. We're gonna do this about a minute. And next, we're gonna whisk in our 4 cups of milk slowly. We're gonna cook this for about 5 minutes. We wanna get this to be a little bit thicker before you add in our cheeses. So now you can feel like our mixture is getting nice and thick. So now it's time to add in our cheeses. So I have here, I've crumbled up some feta. So I'm doing 1 cup of feta. That a little so that it can melt. And I'm going to lower the heat because I want it to melt, but I don't want it to burn. Next, I'm going to mix in 1 cup of casserole cheese, and this one I have cubed, so it's going to take a little bit longer to melt, but you could shred it as well. So I'm going to let that one melt. And next, I'm going to mix in a cup of shredded casserole, and I am using 776 cheeses. So I'm gonna put the link below so that you guys can purchase this. And you can also visit my Amazon store and purchase all the items that I use in my kitchen and some of the best food products that I use on the show as well. So here is our shredded casserole. I'm gonna mix this in here. And our sauce is gonna get nice and thick. Now that our cheeses have melted, I'm gonna add a little salt and pepper. I don't wanna do too much salt because the feta has salt on it. You know, it's salty cheese already, but I'm gonna do a teaspoon. And I'm gonna do a half a teaspoon of white pepper. Since it's a white sauce, I don't wanna have the black pepper in there. So I'm gonna mix this in. It smells delicious already. And so I've already made a pound of elbow macaroni. I let that set aside, and now I'm gonna add it to our mixture. I'm gonna transfer this to a 9 by 13 baking sheet. I'm gonna mix this again. Make sure all our macaroni is covered with our cheese. Making sure that our noodles are covered completely with this delicious cheese. Look how beautiful already. Evening this out. And I'm gonna top it with some panko breadcrumbs, and I'm gonna put it in the oven. I've preheated the oven at 375. And we're gonna cook this for about 20-25 minutes. I wanna get it nice golden brown, toast these breadcrumbs, and then it's gonna be ready to serve. I can't wait to dig into this mac and cheese. For the full recipe, visit nikkigleckis.com. Don't forget, like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, and visit my Amazon storefront. Time to dig in.